Hey, this is Rick from SASP. Hope everyone's doing well, hope everyone's staying safe, everyone's healthy, and that you're getting some time to practice at home so you can prepare yourself so that you're ready to go once we finally get the word to go back out on the range and start shooting. So today we're going to talk to you a little bit about kind of transition drill and dry fire and a lot of the things that we've already presented with you, pulling them all together using Next Level Training SIRT pistol. SIRT stands for Shot Indicating Resetting Trigger. So that's what SIRT pistol is. What it is it gives you the opportunity to be able to continually press trigger presses and work on all of the basics. And what it does is it emits a laser out the end of it so that you can see where your hits are and you can adjust it for your sights. Next Level Training was one of our very early sponsors of our program, been with us a long time. There's only 2 training aids that we've used in our training materials for our online coach class, which is out there and available for everybody to take now. And one of those training aids that we use is the Next Level Training SIRT. We've had some great success with it. Our team early on won some national championships, and I attest that to great athletes, but also to the fact that we had more trigger presses than anyone else in the nation because I had Next Level Training SIRTs. They come in Glock, they come in a Smith type version, a SIG type version. They even come in a pocket pistol, so if you're shooting something smaller, it gives you, and all of them still have the resetting trigger and the ability to use them. I can show how long that I've been using SIRTs because I have pink and green ones and they don't even make those anymore. Just great product, and they've been around a long time and used by a lot of athletes. So in doing that, what I really want to express with you is making sure that when you're doing transitions, we've kind of sent out some other things on this, that you learn that you have to move your eyes before you move your head or the gun, because if you do everything at once, you'll actually pass by your target and you'll eat up time. So let me demonstrate this just quickly with the SIRT. There is no one behind the camera, so I'm not pointing the SIRT at anyone. But just want to let you know what that kind of looks like, and hopefully I can recreate that for you here. So if I'm aiming at a target here and I do everything at once, gun, head, eyes, everything at once, that's what happens. Bringing here, coming across, you cannot stop. It's physically impossible for the human body, if your eyes don't lock on a target, for you to stop on that target. You will always go past it. So to demonstrate it, and I'll try to do it so that it's really slow, but it's eyes, head, gun. Again, it's eyes, head, gun. Now it looks very drawn out because I'm intentionally doing it slow. When you're doing it faster, it kind of looks like this. But my eyes and my head move before the firearm does. So let me demonstrate that now to you on some targets. And what we do is we just use a styrofoam bowl. So any kind of a styrofoam bowl, it gives you a nice, when you hit it, it kind of glows nice. Okay? Gives you a nice glow on the target. And what you do is you just bowl, a Sharpie, and some painter's tape. Now, notice I said painter's tape. We don't want you using duct tape and sticking it to your parents' wall, because then they'll be calling me saying, Rick, why didn't you tell them to use painter's tape? So, just take some painter's tape, you fold it. Now, you draw on, I like to draw a little circle, and I number them. So it kind of looks like this. That little circle is just to give you a target. We want to aim small, miss small. So if you're shooting at that target, you'll be able to hit that, and then when you move out to a real target, you'll be able to, if you miss that small little target, you'll still be aiming small. Now, you want to make sure that it goes the opposite way so that it doesn't roll and go down, and then all you do is you'll just stick it to your wall. Now, hopefully you'll be able to see the targets I have on the wall. You can put up 5 because we shoot 5 targets. You can put up 20. Doesn't really matter. It's only limited on what you want to do. The reason I number them is it gives you a chance to have somebody else call out the numbers for you. And let's say they say 1, 3, 5. So then you would be at your low ready, you'd hear your beep, and you'd go 1, 3, 5. Gives you that chance to do the transition so that you learn those skills, still gives you trigger press, still gives you ability to use your sights and look at your sights and make sure you're focusing on them. One good thing about the bowls is you notice when I do the bowl, kind of lights up the whole bowl and lets you see that glow. That lets me still focus on my sight. A training scar that you can get with the Next Level Training SIRT is if you constantly watch for the laser, because then you're no longer looking at that front sight, which you should be focusing on. So this gives you the ability when you're shooting, let's say it's, excuse me, it's 235. It gives you the ability to still focus on your front sight, yet you'll see that glow around the target, and it gives you the ability to see that. So one more might be, 2, 3, 4. So it would just be up and it would be 2, 3, 4, and so on. It could be 1, 6, 2. So you get a nice long move in it, and I'll even move back a little bit to give you a little bit more, but it'd be from a low ready, it'd be 1, 3, 6, and that isn't what I said I would do. So let's try that again. It's 1, 6, 2. Okay? If you think you're off, it's not bad, because remember, I'm aiming for this little tiny spot right here in the center. But if you're hitting anywhere on here at this distance, you will hit a target out on our range. So that's my training tip for the day. Hope everybody gets a chance, if you have your Next Level SIRT, to do that. If you don't, they're not that expensive, and they're available at a discount to SASP members. Just go to our secure login area, and you can get the SIRT for a discount, because they're a great partner of ours. And let's everybody continue to practice and be ready, because hopefully soon they're going to open up our ranges, and I look forward to seeing everybody out at the range.